Welcome back everyone to another Let's Play of Ark where everything's all on simple graphics. No, it's just loading in. But, yeah. Yes, I'm back on the island again, away from Aberration and Scorched Earth. I'm just waiting for everything to load in. What's the goal of this one today? Well, the goal of this is to get more oil from my field. It's still loading in, that's why it's lagging so much. There we go. Get more oil from my field, which is in the ice area. And, at the same time, bring home some... Let's see, do we need any obsidian? Yes, we do. So bring home some obsidian. Now, luckily, my Ardent Tavis is well prepared for it and such. So I can easily just go and use her and such to carry stuff. Better. Where was I to? Oh yeah. So basically, I just got to take her back and so I'm just picking up her egg. Back over to the ice area and collect some obsidian, and at the same time collect some oil. So that is next on my list. Yes. Also, if you see any bits that shouldn't be on the island, like things like any fishing nets or anything like clay and such, I apologise in advance. It would appear that I haven't actually deleted every single thing that I spawned using the game creative mode when I used it the first time round. And when I say when I used it the first time round, I meant before I built everything, and that when everything was just all nothing, you know, there was nothing here and such, and I was just testing it out. So if you do see any remnants of that, I apologise in advance. And yeah, feel free to point it out to me, and I'll gladly delete those things because they shouldn't be there, and I will get rid of them. And that's the curse of me also playing this game without deleting the character after using the game creative mode. So, like I said before, if you ever do use it and you want to start a game without the game creative mode, without the, you know, mechanics and that, make sure to start over again. Yes, it's a pain in the butt with the whole character thing, but just make sure to start over again, and that way it doesn't become confusing and it doesn't have any traces of what you spawned in and such. But however, I'm glad that when they updated this, they did actually, let me just show you something, they did actually remove this lot that was in the crafting area, so I'm glad, so no more confusion. For me, that is. And also, I apologise for the lag as well. It is definitely to do with the RAM. Right, let's go and get that. Hold on. I'm going to pause this for just one moment because I think something's running in the background and causing it to lag. Hold the phone. Right. Back to action. Make sure this is all recording, because otherwise I'm going to be recording, well, not recording, but speaking for nothing. Right. I apologise for the lag there. It turns out it wasn't the things in the background that was causing it. Well, it was things in the background, but it was on the case of Steam doing that because it was uploading, and I was like, oh, that's what was causing it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy I found some obsidian here. Also, I understand about the whole why people go for the higher levels now. The reason why people go for the higher levels is to avoid getting max level of 102 or something like that, so they can actually go above the max level, like of 200s and such. So I can see why now. But either way, it's no big deal. No big deal to me. I'm not here for flint and stone. I'm here for obsidian. What I'll do is I'll fly this girl back so I can actually keep her light and all. Because obviously you can't push it with the animals too much. And yes, I've sorted out the whole harvesting thing now. It's not coming up as a lot as it used to. Although, from time to time it does. But, however... Fucker! Yeah, that tune's pretty awesome. I never heard it before. I'm trying to think what else to say now. Oh yeah, obsidian, that's what I was going for. It's very lucrative business up here. In fact, there's more obsidian up here than there is in the snow area. Oh, how quaint. Also, I've really got to start finding the artifacts to actually get to the boss areas and such, because I really am eager to get some tech gear. But at the same time, I also know you're going to need a lot of metal, so I'm going to have to stock up for that. Yes, I did look up YouTube tutorials again. They even said stock up on your metal, stock up on your black pearls. Now, black pearls, metal, obsidian, other bits. Yeah, that's the easy part. Black pearls, that's a different story. Wait, in Aberration, it's pretty easy. I'm overcompensating. Yeah, I'm overweight. God damn it. I'll come back for that. If not, then I can always get more metal. It's no loss, no loss. Should we place bets so that I can actually get that metal back before it despawns? Oh shit, I probably will lose out on a bit now. Alright, let's climb back up. See if I can get it. If not, then I would have... yeah, it's probably despawned. Yep, it's despawned. Oh well. As I said, it's no loss. Besides, I can get more back. Besides, there's an abundance of metal. That's a good thing about Scorched Earth, actually. There's an abundance of metal in that. Obsidian in that is pretty easy to find. Black pearls in it, I believe you've got to get it from some worm thing or something like that. I can't remember what they call it. Now, where to find that is a good question. Feel free to actually tell me about that. And also, feel free to tell me what you'd like to see me do in future videos as well, whether it be involving blowing a house up. Now, when I say blowing a house up, I don't mean blowing up my main base or anything like that. No, because that took me ages to build. I mean, I could easily just recreate again, and if I wanted to, and just use game creative mode to recreate again. But no, I'm not going to do that. In fact, I could use game creative mode to create another base and blow that one up if you so desire it. But obviously, I'm messing about when I say about all that. Like, you know, about blowing up bases and that. But if you ever do want to see me blow up bases, then obviously I will build it from the ground up without game creative mode, naturally, because the whole idea of the challenge is that I'll build it up from the groundworks up and actually, yeah, just blow it up as it should. That's if you'd like to see it all blown up. Oh wait, these are metal rocks, so I don't have to worry about... See, there's an abundance of them. Now, where's the other obsidian anymore? That'll do. What I'll do, I'll take this baby back to base, and... Hello? What have we here? That's a stone. Well. At least I got that metal back. Right, I'm over there. Yeah, this video is just basically going to be showing me farming for my obsidian and metal. I'm glad that actually... I'm glad I came to this mountainside and looked along here, because I remember Danny showing me this place and showing me here's a perfect place for obsidian because it's near the volcano and such. So big credit goes to her on that. In fact, there's a lot of big credit goes to her on a lot of things, because she's actually been very street smart and very adventurous smart, should I say, on this game. And yeah, I'll give her big praise for that, because she's helped me out a lot. And I also give big credit to the YouTubers who've actually put up these video tutorials on what to do and what not to do and such. Sometimes I'd like to experiment with things, so, you know, even though he said, you know, experiment. Now, I have noticed that the graphics in the island is a lot more different compared to that of... of Scorched Earth and Aberration. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I think it's because the way they've done it and such like that. Or maybe it could be something to do with the whole lighting effects and such. But no, it just looks like they have actually really improved on the graphics on that. The only one thing I've noticed that every now and again, and I've noticed that even with some other players on YouTube, that you do get this, I'm not sure if you can see it, it looks like a reflection of the wing in the water, but it looks like it's a giant reflection. And just so you know, Rexy is still at the other base. Oh yeah, do you remember when I said I was going to try and get Rexy on that raft? At the other base? Yeah, about that. That was actually a stupid thing for me to say because I realised the raft is smaller than her. But then again, no, I must have glitched it when I actually did put her on that. Because usually she wouldn't be able to fit. And are you trying to attack me? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's loading in things. I was going to say, better not to... Don't attack me again. Antavises are badass. Yeah, I was trying to remember how I... Because I know I did actually... got on a boat once before, but I think it was because I glitched it or something without realising it. Next time when I do that, or if I can actually get her on a boat again, although I don't want to chance it, in case she falls through the water and not get up again. But if I ever do successfully get on that boat, I'll make sure to record that part and go, hey, look what I've done. But I doubt that I could, because I do feel it was some sort of glitch when that happened or something like that. Because yeah, looking at the size of the boat and such, it shouldn't be possible, I guess. But then again, you're talking about Ark here, and anything's possible with Ark. Especially when it comes to some of its glitches that it has. Yeah, also, I've been looking around in this place for anything that shouldn't be here, like when I first played this and, you know, done the whole testing with the game, creative mode thing, just checking if anything's still lurking about still, and whatever shouldn't be here, I'll try and delete off and such, provided I don't miss it. But if, like I said, if you do see anything like that, just give me a heads up and let me know, and I'll just get rid of it. Because, like I said, I want to play this game to how it is. And why did I close the door when I was going to come back anyway? Yeah. Because there was another time I noticed there was also a text settle down at the bottom thing, and I was like, wait a minute, that's from when I was messing about and spawning stuff in. But anyway, I've got the wrong into for the obsidian. God damn it, it's because I'm trying to be a tryhard here, and yeah, actually I'm doing quite well with the obsidian. It's not every day I get this much obsidian, but hey, now I know where to get that. I've got this rely on the mountainside. Funny oil thing, isn't it? I was supposed to be getting oil and it ends up being obsidian. And I haven't made saddles for you lot yet. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's get your you know what, let's get your thingy up. Get that up. There you go. And let's have a look at you. Let's get your thingy up. Get that up so you can be a bit of a headbutt nutter. There you go. Oh, she's got quite a few levels as well. Oh, if you're wondering, the name Gaia comes from one of Official Stargazer's character. She has sort of like this Dragon Girl character called Gaia. So I thought, you know what, I'll take inspiration and name one of my dinos set. Which goes well, because Parasaurus are pretty much known as peaceful dinosaurs. In fact, I take a lot of inspiration from both Official Stargazer and Danny when it comes to names and other things and such. In fact, I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of people actually. Yeah, I've got a big list. I would give you the list, but you know, you have all night to listen to the story. Also, I will say having turrets around the base is pretty handy, especially if you're playing on Apparition, because that, I'll tell you this now, that can be as vicious as anything. Like I said on there, it is very unforgiving. And especially when you've got these creatures known as nameless. I call them monkeys, but they're actually known as nameless. And when you get them coming along and start doing all sorts of nasty things, it just becomes an absolute nightmare to deal with them, because you can use your shotgun as much as you like, you can use your assault rifle as much as you like, and they still keep coming at you. Because they are just absolutely potty and nutty. They just don't stop. Also, I also noticed that black pills are much more heavy. I mean, literally the character can only carry about 1 or 2 sets. Or, did I say 2 sets? I meant to say at least about just under 100 even, because, yeah, and I was like thinking to myself, wait, why are these black pills so heavy? But then, when it comes to making tech stuff, you need about over 5,000 of the things that I was reading up, and I was like, well, let's just put it this way. My face dropped like anything. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a lot of farming to do then if I want to do, you know. There we go. I was waiting for the rain effect to come into play. Right. You know what? At least my dinos will never go hungry. As for the low-level dinosaurs, I'm not really worried about the ones that I've got at base, because they're mostly... I mostly use them for when it comes to like pulling stuff back and farmings and such. But at the same time, I'm like any collector. I don't care what level they are. I just think they're quite cool. But at the same time, I can understand now why people go, right, I don't want to go for that level. I want to go for this level, and etc., yada yada yada. And it's like, fair game. See if I can cook this meat on time. Around here, I still haven't finished some of my industrial parts yet. I call this the industrial area because it's got the industrial stuff on. And I found out you can actually reset your in-ground points every 24 hours. I'm not sure if you can do that online-wise, but I know single-player-wise you can do it. But I'm not sure online-wise. Well, if you're on someone else's server, you probably can't without their permission. Well, then again, I'm not sure if you can, actually. I'm not sure. I've never actually tried it. But I guess it depends how the person's got the server set up. But, yeah. But if you're playing single player, then naturally it's going to work. Oh, wow, they actually cooked. I do actually say that these industrial ovens are actually a blessing to have, because they cook a large amount of meat. These things, all they're good for is making things like thatch out of wood, flint out of stone, and that out of those shell fragments. So, being honest with you, I'm not sure what the point of one of these really is, really. So, it's just as well that I'm not going to build any more of them. Because, yeah, I just don't know what the point is. I mean, feel free to inform me on that. This thing, I can understand what the point is, because you can stack up loads of oil, loads of wood, loads of metal, and get it all done quick as possible. You can get gasoline made quick and such. You even get charcoal made quick and all that lot, and etc, etc. So, yeah, this thing I can see why and such. It's just that one over there, I'm not sure, but at the same time, I can understand if it's in a place where there's hardly any... I guess that industrial thing would be best on a place where you can't get any certain materials, I guess. I'll probably be finding out at a late date. You watch, I'll probably go on to, I don't know, let's say Genesis, for example, and they say, oh yeah, you're going to need this, that, and this, and that, and that thing will come in handy, and I'll be like, literally eating my words, and, oh yeah, that's what I was meant to do. Oh.